Dear brother, working on this project has really changed me as a person. It has improved the skills that I know about the film world. For the past 7 months, we have been putting in work in brainstorming, writing, editing, and producing a 2-minute film opening. First, we started with the basics like camera work and editing. These elements were fundamental to have the basic level work for our film. At first, everything seemed complex and impossible to understand. Softwares like Premiere Pro were introduced, and many of us were intimidated. However, we pushed through and got to really learn the software. This was one of the first skills developed, which is big for a final look of a product. Learning how to piece together clips, adding titles or text over running clips, and even adding sound was key for a film. Another skill learned and developed in this process was the mastering of research. Due to everyone having different genres, different subgenres, they all had to do their own research on their typical conventions. Researching is no easy task. It requires time and mind power. This is necessary to obtain the wanted information. My research skills have been polished and improved with the period of time of research. This not only helps this class, but also helps other classes that might require thorough and detailed research. Nowadays, knowledge is power, and knowing a lot can get you places. So not only has research helped me become a better student, but also made me a smarter person, bringing a lot to society. My brain had to adapt to the constant demand for new ideas. Brainstorming was a big part of this process. Our brains had to think fast to get good ideas right there on the spot. Any good brainstorming that could enhance our product was needed and accepted. Thinking fast and acting fast were no doubt two of the most important skills that I developed throughout this process. This is because I changed my way of thinking. Instead of thinking of one very good idea that could take me 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, I changed my mentality to throwing smaller ideas that could take me up to 1, 2, 3, even 30 seconds, which later on could be expanded. But truly, it all comes down to how you manage shooting day. How do you get those angles? How do you implement the skills you learn, the sound, everything? 7 months ago, I would have never thought a 2-minute film would require these many skills. So I recommend that you go through it thoroughly and be careful on what you do, little bro, because this is no easy process. I want you to have better skills than I have. So yeah, good luck, buddy. Love, Sam.